Darrell Jazz Johnson here. MSG Varsity, Fathers and Sons Magazine, Raz and Jazz Sports. I'm here with Peter Vlaselica.
You got it.
I got it. Okay. I thought I screwed. No, please.
Vlastelica. You missed a T.
Okay. My apologies. You're currently senior vice president at Fox Sports Digital and one of the founders of Yardbarker. So one of the things I found most interesting, you and Shannon on the panel. Shannon said after he sold his company, he took a little sabbatical.
Right.
You didn't jump right in, and you kind of joked about maybe if you did, you wouldn't be at Fox Sports right now.
Right.
What made you jump right in with Fox Sports?
I just never stopped working, and I think that might be in my nature. I don't know. I think I'm the kind of guy that things need to make sense for me, and if they don't, I feel like I got to keep working until they make sense. And so I saw a lot of things that I could do at Fox to quickly add value. And my mind instantly went to what's it going to take to get these things done. So I'll probably be due for an extended vacation here at some point. But the last 3 years have been a good ride.
How much has the creation of Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports 2 changed your role with Fox Sports?
I think it's changed everything. I mean, up until we had a 24/7 sports cable network. We were on the digital side a 24/7 sports website without anything to align with. Fox Sports up until Fox Sports 1 was a 6-hour window on Sundays or whatever it is, and some baseball. With Fox Sports 1, we now have the ability to follow the news cycle day in and day out, cover many more sports than we ever did, and align on the digital side with everything that's happening on television. So we've been able to invest in producing digital content, that's related to the shows on Fox Sports 1. We've embedded digital producers in with all of our production groups. We've begun streaming live games and all of our shows on Fox Sports Go, which is available in the iTunes store and on the web. And so alignment is the big difference, and we're much more. Our digital business is much more closely aligned with our core television product today than it's ever been.
How is the growing mobile audience affecting your business?
I mean, we see every month the percentage of our audience that accesses our site from mobile devices or our stream through our apps increases. And I think we won't be far. We're not far from a time when the majority and then nearly all of the traffic is coming from mobile devices, and so that's caused us to kind of take a step back, look at our product development efforts, and make sure that we're designing products that are mobile first, building easy ways for people to not only access content on a mobile device but share it from a mobile device. It's really changed. It's flipped the way we think about product development.
Lastly, tell us a little bit about that YouTube conference that you were talking about. How really there's no standard way to deliver sports content on YouTube, and what are you guys doing to perhaps create something that does make a standard in the industry?
I mean, we'd like to find a format that breaks through in sports. I mean, if you think about categories like health and beauty, gaming, fashion, these categories all have formats that have turned some people into celebrities and have created inspired a lot of imitators. Sports doesn't really have that. I mean, highlights do well on YouTube. Trick shots is kind of maybe the closest thing. These guys do crazy shots off the backboard from 300 feet in the air, and which is cool. But I think there's a cap on the number of people that can do that. So we'd like to find a format that that sort of breaks through and that we can own. And I think YouTube is very fertile ground for that.
All right. Thanks a lot for your time, Peter.